I gave you my love and my time and you just wanted more. All them nights up on the floor, had you just out in Dior. Hurt my feelings I cannot ignore, but it feel like I'm losing you slowly. And I'm going insane, lost my homies. And they heard that you know me. That ain't your homie, ain't what he told me. Now I'm all up in the studio. What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Cinco and I am back with another video, man. Y'all, I just kind of want to take this day to well, it's Sunday, so happy Sunday, you guys. But like I said, I want to start this vlog off. This is a very chill vlog. So just know, don't expect nothing crazy, nothing's happening. This is a home vlog, a chill vlog, you feel me? I'm just letting y'all know. So your expectations aren't high, you know what I'm saying? So you know what to expect in the video. You can go get some food, make some food, go get some chips or something, order some food, pause the video, go do something. And come back and just chill with me, play the game or watch my video, whatever, man. For my ladies, do your makeup and watch the video, you feel me? Today is Sunday, and Brooklyn went to church already. Brooklyn went to church. She goes to church with her friend. She goes to church with one of her friends. So she left the house to me all by myself, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like that, though, because it's like I get to have alone time, you feel me? Like, cause me and Brooklyn are always together. We're always in each other's face, so we don't have enough space, you know what I'm saying? To where we can miss each other and just enjoy our own personal times. And lately, for our relationship, I feel like it's better to have your own space, you feel me? I feel like just for you, I feel like everybody works in their own ways, but us personally, since we're very we both have very strong personalities, you feel me? So I feel like for both of us, the best thing, and we've been discussing and talking about this for the past couple of days. We've been talking and we've been kind of discussing how can we make our relationship better? You know what I'm saying? Our relationship is very good. Like our bond is, I feel like we have a better bond than we used to. I feel like we used to have a really good bond, but it wasn't as strong as it is now, you feel me? Because we didn't overcame so many obstacles. Yeah, we've been just thinking about how we can improve our relationship because we really love each other, you know what I'm saying? So we want to do what's best for our relationship and what's needed for our relationship, you feel me? So the way Brooklyn moved, here is kind of like we broke up and then we got back talking, you know what I'm saying? And then we ended up making it official. And I don't think we were on the camera when we made it official. I think we made it official. When we made it official, we probably started recording each other probably a week after we made it official. After we got back together and stuff. But around that time, Brooklyn was moving out. She had to move out of her apartment. The way that her apartment worked, it's like when you sign a lease for an apartment, like me personally, I signed the lease for here. So every time y'all see me transfer to another apartment, that's a whole, starting from when I transfer, it's a year, I think it's 13 or 12 months. I think it's 13 months. It's 13 months, so if I did it in January, next February, my lease is gonna end. You know what I'm saying? Let's say in March, I transfer to an apartment, my stuff is gonna be, if I transfer for freaking next month to another apartment, that's a whole nother, starting when I transfer a year from that day, I gotta do my lease. So every time I transfer, it's a whole nother year. But I had just transferred to my 1-bedroom apartment, but she was moving out. So usually you have to pay a lease breaking fee. Like my lease breaking fee here, to leave this apartment, I gotta pay $5,000. That's $5,000 is the lease breaking fee. And then you still have to pay, let's say I broke it this month, I would have to pay. So you have to give them a 30-day notice. You have to give them a 30-day notice. So basically, that's just their way of telling you have to pay a freaking month of rent. So if I pay rent this month, right, I just pay rent, we just pay rent on the 1st. I want to leave, right? I want to break my lease. I got to stay for a whole nother 30 days. So pay another month of rent, then pay $5,000. So it's damn near $8,000, $8,300 to leave here. I'm not paying that at all. Y'all got me, even. I'm here for a year. But what I was saying about her is her building was hella cool, and they were like, okay, we won't charge you the fee, but you have, if you want to break your lease, we'll let you break it, but you have to be out in a couple of days. She had to be out. She didn't want to move back with her mom, and we already kind of going out anyway, and she was staying at my crib for a couple of days anyway, you feel me, because we were seeing each other all the time. So I was just saying it would be the smartest thing to just get an apartment together, you feel me, because you're in my 1-bedroom apartment, we're sharing my space, we're sharing, you know what I'm saying? I don't have enough space for both of us, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of came up with the decision to move in together. It's been very good. It's really been fun staying with Brooklyn. I feel like we be seeing we don't give each other enough space to just find out who we are ourselves, you feel me? And when I got shot, bro, it changed my whole way of living as far as how paranoid I am. I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of things I haven't dealt with, you feel me, mentally after that. And I feel like I can sometimes take it out on her, you feel me? as far as like, now I get way madder than I should be getting mad. And it's nothing like freaking hitting on each other. Like, we don't go that far. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as far as verbally, like how we argue, we're starting to argue, bump heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We came up with we had a decision, we had a talk, and we're like, man, let's get our own apartments. You feel me? I feel like we rushed it anyway. You know what I'm saying? We rushed moving in together. I feel like when I had my own apartment, I feel like it showed me who I truly was, because I had that time to myself. I had the time to like just, you know, and it's just like having my crib how I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like having your own sanctuary to come back home to. You know what I'm saying? Like your own peace. You feel me? Here it's like, all right, if we get into it, we don't have our own peace. You feel me? It's like we're in each other's face, so we're bound to take it out on each other. Like we got into like a little argument, like a little, not even an argument, a little disagreement. I still was kind of mad. I can only always speak for myself because I can't speak for no one else. But I'm saying, like me, when I'm mad, like if I'm upset about something, I don't want to speak. I don't want to come off with the upset tone. You know what I'm saying? When mentally I'm not really kind of upset, but it's like I know my tone is still gonna sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you're gonna come up. You know when you're mad, but you don't want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You want to just let yourself cool down. You feel me? So it's just like one of those moments, and we're trying to like jump ahead before we get to where, you know, before it gets. You feel me? But our relationship is very good though. It's just, our relationship is good all the time. It's just we focus on the bad times because I don't know. Like that's how I am. Like, all right, let's say our relationship is good. I like to focus on the bad so the bad can be good. You feel me? So we can jump ahead of those and make sure our relationship is good all around. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're pretty young. You feel me? Like, it's a lot, bro. I mean, y'all understand. Just from a viewer's perspective, y'all understand. But yeah, Brooklyn is getting an apartment. She's gonna move out of this apartment, and I'm probably gonna stay in this apartment. We're gonna look at another floor plan and get another floor plan because this one's pretty expensive. We paid $3,800 here. I used to, bro, the old apartment that y'all used to like, the old one we had, the old 2-bedroom, bro, I was paying the rent at that time, bro. That shit was coming out to like $4,200, bro. So now we splitting rent here, you feel me? I told her, bro, we splitting rent, bro. I don't give a damn. If we moving in together this time, bro, because when I was paying the rent hella, then like when we broke up, it was like, damn, I was spending I was spending so much money because already I pay the bills, I pay my car note, I pay all these things, you feel me? Then it's like I pay for the food on the daily, but that's just because I'm the man, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she'll chip, you know, she'll pay for a nigga sometimes, you feel me? But it's much appreciated. But that's my girl, so I don't mind. Yeah, so when we moved in here, we for sure split that rent though. So we pay only $1,800 a piece, $1,900 at the most. I'm thinking about going to another floor plan. Remember, y'all? So if y'all do remember when we did that apartment video, we did an apartment video before we moved in here when we were showing y'all the apartments. This one, another one. I'm gonna see if the other one is available because the other one, $3,200. Then there was another one in front of the pool that was like $3,300. I gotta see, bro, but I want to get a 2-bedroom only because I really want to put my all into this stuff. I like, bro, I'm ready, bro. I was slacking. I just looked down, I'm like, damn, I ain't posting a week, bro. I'm tripping, bro. So I'm finna just keep dropping, get back consistent. No matter the view count, no matter whatever, I'm gonna be determined. I'm not worried about the money. I'm trying to just be successful, bro. I want to be successful in everything I do, and I want to take things to another level while I have the opportunity and the chance to. You know what I'm saying? It's same goes with my girlfriend. She's gonna be doing everything in her full ability to do so. You feel me? We're trying to just really just take advantage of the opportunities we have. You feel me? So yeah, we got a whole little setup for Buddy. Buddy's gonna be at our house like Monday through Thursday, Friday to Sunday. You feel me? Like, you know, we'll switch with Buddy. Yeah, I'm excited, bro. Honestly, I'm excited only because, bro, I look at it like having my own game room, but in my house. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like decorating your house, and I'm going to be grinding hard, bro, so I'm going to start putting money into my house. I always save my money, but I'm going to start putting money into the crib. I think every time I eat cereal, bro, I be getting diarrhea. Oh, because it's dairy. Bro, I've been on this toilet for years, bro. This nigga Buddy. I be telling him to lay in his bed, bro. He don't be listening to me. But y'all see what I got going on, man. I'm listening to some church, man. I make sure to go check this section. Well, I say go check out this section. Bro, he was saying some real stuff, y'all. Like on some real stuff. Oh yeah. Back into my vlog, y'all. I just kind of want to address you feel me? Because I know she's going apartment shopping, so I know she's gonna post a video soon about it. So I kind of just wanted to let y'all know. But he was saying some real stuff. He was like, bro, like I'm gonna kind of summarize because I haven't really been listening because I was editing my video. But he was saying like, buddy, go lay down, go. Go lay down. Go. Go in the room. Go to your room. Go to your room. He needs to stop. He be getting up. I hate when he does that because he'll go lay on the couch or he'll do something. Just lay down. Look at him. Really, nigga? He was saying like when he was 17, he volunteered to go preach at a church, and then he just said like he'll never do it again because he says when you volunteer to do something, when it's time for the work. No, he said when you volunteer to do something, the work feels like a burden. Like I forgot what it was. I'm gonna explain it so you guys can kind of get what I'm saying. He basically was saying like when he volunteered, he felt like it was up to him to like I don't know, like he was basically saying like all eyes were on him. Like he felt like if he didn't do good, he'll be judged, if that makes sense. Damn. I'm gonna just explain the next part of what he said. That it really tied everything together. But he basically said like he'd rather God open the door for him. He said you can promote yourself on TikTok or social media. You can promote yourself, you promote the word, share the word to everybody, but never volunteer to do something. He said, let God open the door for you. And I was like, damn, that is like, he's like, I love to know God. He's like, I love to know or say that God did this. God opened this door for me because something is right for you. He loves to know that God put something that is right for you in your path. You feel me? Like he said, if you have to change or compromise yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or put this disguise on for a person for them to accept you. And now you have to disguise yourself the whole relationship. He said, what did you truly gain from that? He said, like I want to see if I can go back, bro. He was saying some stuff though, bro. And I was like, dang, bro. I was like, yeah. And he said, God, I'm going to show y'all, bro. He said, you don't want all green lights. Where's that part at? Carrying a burden. Right here. There it is. Here it is.
Blessings that I'm walking in, the Lord opened those doors for me.
It's right here. This one was hella good.
If he did not give the strength, if he did not give the opportunity, I don't care if you're a professional tennis player. Right. If somebody didn't give you a racket, if somebody didn't give you a ball, you can have all the athletic ability in the world. But without the opportunity that God gives, all of your human ability means nothing.
Amen.
Even the ability itself comes from God. And this is what Paul knows. And that's why he uses a phrase that we can use too sometimes. We can say, the Lord opened the door for me.
Amen.
The Lord opened the door for me. Don't be mad at me about the blessings that I'm walking in. The Lord opened those doors for me. I remember real early when I was preaching, I invited myself to preach at a church.
This is the part I'm talking about, yeah. He said he didn't
I didn't like how it felt because he said yes. And once I got there, I felt like it was up to me to perform. I was 17 years old. Spirit of the Lord spoke to me. He said, don't ever invite yourself somewhere to preach again. You can put your messages out. You can put them online. You can use all the platform, blah, 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 and social media and all that. You can do everything you can do to get the gospel out. But don't ever situate yourself in a position through manipulation because then you will carry the burden of performance.
Amen.
It's something awesome about knowing the Lord opened this door.
Amen.
There's just something freeing about knowing the Lord opened this door. There's something great about knowing that God brought me into this relationship.
Amen.
Because see, you can get into a relationship and really God not want you in it, and then you have to spend the rest of the relationship trying to get somebody to like a pretend version of you that you had to put on like a costume to get them to accept you. But if you had to compromise yourself to gain their acceptance, what did you really get?
Amen, bro. He says
something awesome about the Lord opening doors.
Man. He's saying, so
something awesome about the Lord closing doors.
Man, he gonna say some real stuff.
Last week we talked about the red light and the green light, praising God for one and not the other. Kind of foolish. You know, the green light is only as effective as the red light. Y'all want all green lights in the city of Charlotte where everybody's just smashing into each other all the time. So why do we want all green lights from God?
That's a great example.
Just to be crashing into stuff that we could have avoided if we would have heard his voice.
Amen.
Pray this, Lord, open the door.
Open the door. Y'all say it, man.
Now pray this, Lord.
Tongue is powerful. Lord.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Because either way, I want your hand on the knob.
Amen. Amen.
Everybody over 25 ought to give God a shout of praise.
Amen.
You don't know to shout over that closed door till at least 25. What's interesting about this text to me is that we could argue the most important figure in the New Testament other than Jesus, who roughly over a third of the New Testament is devoted to either his letters or his life, Paul, formerly Saul of Tarsus, the one who got knocked off of his horse on his way to kill Christians. And God closed his eyes and blinded him, sent him to Ananias in Acts chapter 9 to receive his sight, and he spent the rest of his life taking the gospel to the known world.
Damn.
He started at least 14 churches, and he started out as a Christian killer. God used him to multiply.
That's crazy. I'm gonna pause it only because y'all, I could be here all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep going. He gonna keep on going. But that's my first time checking the Elevation Church out. I literally just clicked on it. Like I literally just checked it out right now. So today we're gonna kind of use this as a reset day. Today I'm gonna be just clean. I'm gonna just bring y'all along with me as I'm cleaning. Don't mind me, bro. I'm gonna talk to y'all, of course, but I kind of want to get a lot of work done. I kind of want to just sweep, mop, wash the dishes, clean the rooms. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna make some breakfast for myself. You feel me? So we gonna have some fun doing all that. But let's get into this reset vlog, man. Let me know if y'all want more of these every Sunday. I'm gonna try to do these every Sunday. You feel me? But yeah, so get back to y'all, boys. Oh, I gotta hurry up.
Only God could do that. Only God could take somebody trained under Gamaliel and get him to let go of all the traditions of men and call it rubbish. He said, the things that I once counted as gain, I now count as loss. God has completely reversed my understanding of my value system. At certain points, he must have struggled with bitterness about that. Have you ever struggled about bitterness for people who should have taken up for you? Or is this just only a preacher problem? Sometimes I don't know if you go through the same thing. Somebody who should have defended you. Somebody who, he spent 18 months. And now he's had to write several letters. You know, we've got 1 Corinthians and 2 Corinthians. Let me give you a little textual background because that's really good. There's a lost letter that we don't have that Paul references, and he calls it my tearful letter. They got so crazy in Corinth, turning up on communion wine and things like this. There was incest in the church at Corinth. Paul's like, are y'all absolutely crazy? But then they had the audacity to accuse Paul and say he wasn't a real apostle. In 2 Corinthians 2, he says, I'm letting it go. In the world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. We can all light up and play, can I cop your trouble? I don't have a back, I don't have a head, I'm decapitated. I've seen people do it, and we cop each other with our trouble. But that's not what this is about, is it? It's not about what's happening in my life. Satan's not stronger than you. He can't make you do anything. If God opens the door of freedom, if God opens the sea, you can go through it. I don't care who's facing you. I don't care who said you couldn't. I don't care how long you struggled with it. It's not about who's stronger. A door in your mind.
Hey, buddy, go lay in your room, buddy.
A door of just like going down a trail. And I like to imagine the Bible, how different it was from our day where, look, if there would have been technology today like there would have been if Paul would have had the same technology as us, rather, none of this would have been an issue.
If I shall die before I wake, I'll be okay. Me and mama's broken, had nowhere to stay. Niggas shooting, we ain't had nowhere to play. Had to go and be a man when I was 8. If I shall die before I wake, I'll be okay. Me and mama's broken, had nowhere to stay. Niggas shooting, we ain't had nowhere to play.
Everyday Titus doesn't show up. A little bit harder time trusting that everything's gonna be all right.
Go to your room. Buddy, he always wanna lay in the room. He always wanna lay down, but he shed too much. You gotta wait till I'm done.
Macedonia, that God is not counting their sins against them.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and clean, cause I gotta hurry up and help this nigga T.O. move.
Ain't had nowhere to play. Had to go and be a man when I was 8. They'll stab you in your back, but they'll laugh up in your face. Had to slow it down, I had to readjust the pace. I'm constantly getting hurt, and you can see it in my face. How she do me wrong, and I'm still the one that's gonna change. Don't ever let a bitch go and play, y'all. I done fell to my knees and asked for a savior. So if you going through it, please just let me save y'all.
Alright, y'all, now that we cleaned up the room, I mean the living room was pretty. I just gotta wash the dishes, but should I wash them now? I'm gonna wash them now. I'm gonna do the dishes last. Buddy needs to lay his ass down. He be moving too much. Lay down in your room, buddy. Go to your room. Go to your room. He just always wants to follow me. anytime I move. So, but I gotta clean this mess, this game room up though. Buddy, go to your room, man. This nigga Buddy always trying to go and lay on the couch, bro. This nigga, the reason why this nigga that nigga pissed on the couch yesterday, bro. This nigga gonna hop on the couch and pee on it, bro. That nigga can't never get on the couch again.
I ain't never ducking beef, y'all niggas reaching. Yeah, I'm a snot by my block, so we gon' teach them. I can get your head blown for a feature.
All his life, you get $1 billion God, and you're sure now sending him job to bring back the nation. He is saying that Simon the Jew, whose house is by sea, the angel spoke to him and gone. Cornelius called his servants.
Oh yeah, what's
God told her he was one of his attendants. He told him everything and sent them to Joppa. All of that is
Used to Compton like Alicia. I just gotta make one call, don't need no reason. Nigga dissing, I can't wait until I see him. And when you see me, better act just like your DM. If it's up, then know I'm up AM to PM.
Oh yeah, so we almost done with almost everything. The last thing I gotta do is mop. So right now I'm just doing like clean. Like all I'm doing right now is like organizing stuff right now. And then I sweep and then you know everything else gets done. But now I'm in the room. I ain't gonna be missing all this hair in the toilet and shit. Closet stuffed up. She be doing her hair all the time, y'all. That's the only thing. Brooklyn do her hair like she get a new wig like every 3 days, bro. Alright, let's make this bed. This nigga just shitty, bro.
And God shows him something.
Go ahead.
Remember how it said, I won't have time to read it. And if you
This nigga going boo-boo, y'all. Like, what is he doing? Man.
guidelines.
Alright, y'all. So the house is done. You feel me? I can show y'all the finished product now, but I'll show y'all tomorrow. I'm not gonna show y'all right now. You feel me? But I mean, the house is pretty clean. I just got a surprise for you guys. God, this nigga shit is oh my gosh, bro. Payway, stop. You see Buddy chilling? Come on, Payway. Boy, is tripping, bro. Oh my god, damn. Look at the camera real quick, bro. Hold on. Stay still. Let me get the camera, bro. Oh! No, stop shaking your forehead. Come on, listen that motherfucker up. The fuck? Where did I see it? Look at the camera real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nigga, that's how the barber left my shit, boy. So, little shawty. Yeah, I just think my own hair, like, you know, I went to barber school.
You ain't go no fucking barber school? Yeah, this nigga out
Who
here.
you do your shit?
Let me see. I could do my
Nah, never mind, don't do it. Don't do it. No, real shit, don't do it. No, please. Cause there ain't no way you can even make your line up straight. That's not how you can't even do nothing. Like they just did anything. You hating on my line up though. I said it was cooking though, but it is what it is. I didn't do that to myself.
Yeah. Your part a little trim, mouth a little good. Oh, hello. Oh, Let me not.
You not got the curves to do that. Do not do that to
You
you.
said what?
You're not gonna curve your shit right, so please.
Let me know your shit.
Fuck no.
I have shit right, bro.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm good.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro. But he mess his own stuff. This nigga think. I don't know what's up, man, bro. I gotta edit this video though, yeah. So I talk to y'all niggas later.